Hey, what's up YouTube? Vizo here. Today, we have Case Closed. Detective Conan. It goes by many names. We're going to be looking at the Buddyfight Ace set today. So it's going to be an update video to the last one. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I've gotten a lot of cards since then. This is one of the playmats. I'm actually looking for another playmat of this, the iHybrid one. Favorite character. But I had to show it off. I also have some other goodies here. 1, 2, 3... 3 sets of the sleeves. I'm looking to get like 1 or 2 more. There's about 60. I think there's 60 of them in there. Yeah, 60 of them. I want to get 300. I have 180. We're almost there. Alright. So, what have we got today in terms of cards? Oop, don't want to bend that. I know, it's in a 3-ring binder. I know. People are going to complain about that. Eventually, it'll get upgraded to something nicer. And it's an old 3-ring binder to boot. Let's do this. Is this nice enough? Sure. Alright, so let's focus in. We've got the triple rares. Okay, I couldn't remember. The triple rares. Seeking the Truth, FBI Agent, Moonlight Magician, Toru, Ibra, Ron. And then we get to the double R's, the double rarities. I think I have ×4 of everything here. Because I think playsets are ×4. I want to say I have ×4. And then the fun part. The set itself. The tough part. So you still notice that there are 2 different kinds here. There's a rainbow foil. And then there's this like plain foil. You see how there's like a foil on it? And you can see the left one's actually like some kind of rainbow foil. So yeah, these are more rare. These are not, you know, it's a couple per box. Not too many. But these were like every pack. You would get at least 1 of these. So I have, I think, ×4 of these, ×1 of these. This is all I'm going for. I'm only going for ×1 of those. It's too tough. Last time I had a lot of gaps in the binder for this stuff. I did not have a lot of these full rainbows. As you can see, I have quite a few of them now. So yeah, there were 2 different types. You know, like I said, the rainbow foil and then the regular foil. And the same thing when they got to the commons. Oh, no, we're not up to the commons yet. I believe this is the last rare. Nope, I'm wrong. This is the last rare, I think. Yeah, and then we get to the commons. Or the uncommons, I mean, but the uncommons aren't really uncommon. They're foil versus non-foil. So those are very easy to tell the difference between. Some people get confused with the foils because they're, you know, they see a foil, but is it the foil? Yeah, case closed. Detective Conan. It's been around for many years. Good show. They surpassed 1,000 episodes not too long ago. About 2 months ago, they surpassed 2,000 episodes. Well, maybe a little longer. It depends on when I get this uploaded. These cards suck. The criminals. There's 4 different types of criminal cards. And unfortunately, as you can see, I am missing Criminal C. I had bought it on TCG Player. For whatever reason, the guy decided to plain white envelope it, and it never got here. So, yeah, I was pretty upset about that. It was during Black Friday, so I don't know why he thought plain white enveloping it was recommended, but that's what he did. And as you can see, I never received it. So that sucks, as I've only seen 1 other since then. And like most trading card communities, the guy is very antisocial, doesn't respond to any DMs. He reads every message, but he just is antisocial, I guess. Like I said, there's a lot of that in trading card communities. These people, if you're not interested in selling, just tell me. Or why show it off saying you have it if you don't have an intention on selling it? I don't know. Alright, so now here we are. We start getting to the rare stuff here. So these are the SRs. I couldn't remember. So these are the SRs. These are pretty rare. I don't think you're not guaranteed to get one in every box. But yeah, these are pretty rare. And expensive at this point. And then we have the 3 case runner cards. These were all handed out at different places. You know, you're supposed to scan the barcode and something cool would happen. I've never bothered to scan it. I have no idea what happens. But we have Singapore. This was the Singapore exclusive, the US exclusive, and then the Japan exclusive. So that's how it was. So yeah, Singapore, America, Japan. This one's the hardest one to find. I had to go order it through a proxy in order to get it. And then the starter deck cards, the trial decks. So the trial deck came with 3 foils in all of them, but some of them were special. Like this one, for instance, didn't come in every trial deck. This was 1 out of every case, I think. 1 out of every 6 or 12, I don't remember. I was lucky. My first one I ever bought, I pulled this, and I have literally never seen it since. I have not seen another copy of this since that. So I'm so glad that if I was going to pull one, it was going to be that one. And for whatever reason, TCG Player doesn't have it listed. Like, you can't search it up. So I'm not sure if that's a mistake on their part, and I don't know how to, like, add a card to their library. So, yeah, I have ×4 of all these as well, including the, oh no, I have only one of iHybra's Day Foil, but I have ×4 of everything else. This was also pretty expensive. It's an extremely good card. I think it's just like you draw 2 cards. So it's Pot of Greed. So it's extremely good. And nope, this one came with all of them, I believe. And then the last card, I have an extra of this Case Runner. Another Japanese exclusive promo. This was Quick-Witted Detective. Only released in Japan. America didn't release it. They put it in the set, I think, itself, or just didn't have this promo made in America for whatever reason. But yeah, but this one's an extra, so that's cool. And this one, same thing. I had to go through a proxy to get this. Then the Villain starter deck, or trial deck, I mean. Nothing too fancy there. The 3 foils, those are the ones that come in all of them. The other 3 foils don't come in all of them. So Black Organization pulling the strings in secret. That's one of the rare ones. I think I got this for $25, $30, I think. Last Stop, another really rare one. Was this the one I bought? Oh no, I think it was Black Organization pulling the strings that I paid $40 for on this guy's website, but on TCG Player he had it for $60. And he typoed it or something like that. And I managed to snatch it up. And then the Dear Buddyfighter card. I had to pick this up, right? Because, you know, anyone that's ever collected Buddyfight was going to get a copy of this. It only got released in the last set, though, so I had to go a little out of my way to get this. But I only paid 50 cents because I had some credit in TCG Player. And then the rest are just iHybra cards. Because, you know, iHybra. The last thing I have to show for this set, of course, is the SP cards. So we have... I have such terrible lighting here for this. So my apologies. You can't even see the name because I have such bad lighting. There we go. Seeking the Truth. Oh, okay, I see. Seeking the Truth, Conan Edogawa. So this is SP1. We have Private Detective Toru Amuro for SP number 2. Akai Suichi, SP number 3. I don't have SP4. Unfortunately, same thing happened. They got mailed out during Black Friday. It was coming from Singapore. It made it to America. And then I think it landed up in Chicago and it got lost. I never received it and I have yet to replace it. SP5 is the blue flag. And then SP6, the black flag. And that's all the cards. So I'm only missing 2 cards. Criminal Sea Foil and the SP Kaido Kid, Moonlight Magician. I had someone in a Facebook group who was going to sell it to me, and then, like most TCG folks, they ended up ghosting, and they haven't gotten back to me. So hopefully it gets back to me and sells me the card, because it'd be nice to get it. If I do get it, I probably won't make another video. I'll probably just upload it to Instagram, which will be linked to below. Other than that, help me find those 2 cards. Help me get more of these. I'm still looking for the deck box and the storage container. Haven't found them yet. And I'm also looking for one more playmat as well. I would like to have one sealed and one open. But yeah, other than that, that's basically all I plan to collect for this. I'm basically done. 2 more cards. So that's it for this video. Stay tuned for other videos. Peace.